Alright, y'all, so today I want to talk about some new Halo Combat Evolved remake news. A lot of this information, of course, is coming out from Rebs Gaming, a fantastic YouTube channel. Shout out to him. But he's got some more information about the supposed rumored Halo Combat Evolved remake we might be getting next year. So apparently the remake itself is going to be co-developed with another studio alongside Halo Studios. Apparently the studio is not Certain Affinity. It's another studio that has worked with 343 on MCC, and they have said that this is going to be the game itself is going to be developed using a hybrid system. So basically Unreal Engine 5 is going to be used for the rendering and graphics and just the look of the game, while at the same time they're going to be using a modified Halo Reach Blam engine for all the programming, AI, and code underneath the game and it's running. So it's going to be using like a hybrid method, kind of similar to what the Obsidian remastered game that came out earlier this year for Bethesda was. Also, apparently, the studio itself has said that apparently they're working on a current build of the CE remake with Sprint involved, and apparently also this remake is going to include some new elements and reworked missions. They specifically mentioned the library level. Apparently that level is going to get reworked alongside some other elements of Halo Combat Evolved. He also mentioned in the leak, so to speak, that apparently there's another multiplayer, maybe live service online Halo game is also in development right now, but there's really no information further than that on Halo. And that's kind of all the basic gist of the new leaks. And like I said, take everything I say with a grain of salt, but all the new information on the CE remake. My quick thoughts on all this stuff. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I don't mind the idea of doing a CE remake. I mean, Halo Combat Evolved is a great game. I don't think it's perfect. Like, there's some flaws. I think a remake definitely could, remake, for example, some horrendous levels like the library. Not necessarily a bad thing. Now, having new elements like Sprint and Combat Evolved, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Just because, Combat Evolved was designed around the fact there was no sprint. And, the fact there's no sprint adds to the formula and, coolness, I guess, of the gameplay. And I don't know how to feel about it personally. I really just got to see more gameplay. I mean, allegedly this thing might be showcased this year. They supposedly next month at the World Championships for Halo. So we'll kind of have to wait and see how this all turns out. But overall, I am still excited. This new information definitely has got me pretty interested in the CE remake. And yeah, hopefully you all have a good day. And that's my quick thoughts. Peace, y'all.